Those who fight corruption must clean up first. History proves that all forms of dictatorial and authoritarian government are temporary. Only democracy is not temporary. Whatever the flaws, there is no system superior to democracy. We are no longer in the Cold War. The act of wiretapping friends is absolutely unacceptable. Sometimes it takes loneliness to prove you're right. I have a private life where I don't allow interference. That has to be respected. Terrorism has no nationality or religion. I don't read books by people who have betrayed the motherland. I grew up in a very ordinary family, even a working family. Both my father and mother were ordinary citizens. The ability to compromise is not diplomatic courtesy towards your spouse, but rather considering and respecting your spouse's legitimate interests. If you aspire to be the leader of your own country, you must speak your own language, for God's sake. Let's not talk about communism. Communism was just an idea, just pie in the sky. A man must live like a great brilliant flame, and burn as brightly as he can. In the end he burns out. But this is far better than a mean little flame. We Russians are already living, not getting ready to live. I especially love driving down a hill directly at a tree, and swerving to one side at the last moment. That's my way to relax. Money, big money, which is actually a relative concept, is always, under any circumstances, a seduction, a test of morals, a temptation to sin. Liberty sets the mind free, fosters independence and unorthodox thinking and ideas. But it does not offer instant prosperity, or happiness and wealth to everyone. A politician must have some scruples, a certain decency. He cannot smear himself in the mud, for the sake of a high ideal. I understand that it's hard for everyone, but one cannot give in to emotions. We'll have to draw lessons from the current crisis, and now we'll have to work on overcoming it. I cannot shift the blame for Chechnya, for the sorrow of numerous mothers and fathers. I made the decision, therefore I am responsible. When you borrow money, you should always think how you're going to pay it back. When I get into a bad mood, I do sports and then everything's okay. And then I go and make decisions, however painful they may be. Those who play badminton, well, take decisions quickly. I always say that modernization is not an abstract thing, it's a very specific task. The devaluation of words and promises regarding free enterprise is, in principle, worse than the devaluation of the ruble. We must learn to succeed in condition of low fuel and energy prices. Legal reform in Russia is a must, and I keep track of it daily. Any politician is to a certain degree a mentor. They preach something. The government will not abandon the free conversion of the ruble. What's the point of elections if everything is already decided? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.